Guys, I'm starting to get nervous. I really am. I have some books at CGC right now, and I don't know why I'm trusting them because I've had some issues in the past, whether it's Bingate, Banana Gate, the wrong label, books moving around on the inside, which they should not be moving because that causes damages. Damages to the outside of the case, damages to the inner well. Crazy stuff. Honestly, it feels like CGC kind of targets me. I really feel like that. I feel like someone at CGC is like, you know what? I don't like Burke Family 54 Comics anymore. Let's go ahead and target him and give him some issues so he keeps having to submit some books back to us. I don't know. It kind of feels that way. But anyways, I have some books at CGC, and we're going to talk about that here in a minute. I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and I'm nervous about them. I am nervous about them because recently, Palm Beach Presser on Instagram, a good friend of mine who has an awesome house, honestly, in Florida from his videos. Great guy. He presses books for people. He had a customer submit a video to him of some of the books that he had submitted to CGC for their CGC JSA authentication. And the issues in the video are wild. In fact, it's the same issue for all of the books. So I'm hopeful, because none of mine or CGC JSA, I'm hopeful that none of mine have the same issue, but it feels like it's, I don't know, kind of a case issue. Go ahead and take a look at the video right here.
Hello, community. I have a customer that shared a video with me today of a batch of books he got back from CGC, and check this out.
So I just unboxed these. I dropped these off at GalaxyCon. I was all excited to get them. Long travel day, get home, and then look. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, I can't believe it. One's like that. Nope. Look. Every single one of them comes apart. Are we gonna fix this, CGC? Because what the heck?
That is freaking wild. Check out palmbeachpresser.com if you guys want some books pressed by him. Great guy. Anyways, yeah, I'm kind of nervous. I am kind of freaking nervous because, again, feels like CGC always targets me with all of their issues. I'm hoping that doesn't continue because I have some pretty cool books at CGC right now. One of the books that's going to be coming back, I think in the next day or two, is going to be coming back to me for the 4th time, guys. The 4th time since June when I dropped it off at HeroesCon. It is a TMNT Last Ronin #5 Aaron Bartling variant, signed and remarked by Aaron Bartling. Every time I get it back, it has the same issues. There is some marks on the inside of the case, not the outside, which can be fixed, the inside on the inner well. Every time, it's the same thing. And I'm hopeful, and I'm praying that there's no issues this time. I'm hopeful. Please, CGC, please make sure there's no issues this time, because I don't want to have to send it back a 5th time. It's weird that the inside of the case is having the same issues, and I don't know why there's only issues in my books. I haven't heard anyone else with a magazine-sized case having issues with that. But yeah, that's not the only book I have at CGC. I have an Absolute Batman #1 at CGC right now. Have it there for their in-house signing by Scott Snyder and Nick Dragata. Great book, great series. I think everyone's loving it at this point. I think all 12 issues for 2025 were in plus the Arkham special. Maybe that's in January. I can't remember. But all of the issues for Absolute Batman were in the top 50 most sold comics in 2025. It's a great series. I love it. I love Scott Snyder. Great writer, great person. But yeah, I submitted a book for their in-house signing for both of them to sign my book. And hopefully I get it back here in the next couple months. Hopefully it doesn't take 8 months to get back to me in correct order like my TMNT book. That's not the only books at CGC. I have 5 more books at CGC as well. So we have 7 books currently not with me that has been submitted to CGC. They're in different stages, different types of books, all of that. We have a magazine-sized case I talked about. We have, for a reholder, we have a Absolute Batman #1. That's going to be double signed by Scott Snyder and Nick Dragata. Then I have 5 modern books, guys. 5 modern books. The first book up, Vengeance of Bane #1. I got this book at HeroesCon. I think it's a 9.8 candidate. I'd be okay with a 9.6. Anything lower than a 9.6, I would be not happy with. I think it's a 9.8 all day long. I never got it pressed. I don't think it needed it. It's a square bound book anyways. I've owned it a couple times. This is the highest grade, I think. So I think it's going to be a 9.8. I'm hopeful. Hopeful. Also have 4 Power Ranger books, guys. 4 Power Ranger books. We have Power Rangers number 122, the green and pink variant together. Shout out to Adrian Pandawesome 316 for submitting that to C3 back in 2024. I bought it there. I already have the yellow and blue together in a 9.8. I want to get the rest of them in 9.8s. So that we have the yellow and blue already in my collection. Just talked about the green and pink. I have the red and black currently at CGC as well. And then I also have 2 copies, guys, of the green and white. 1 of 50 variants, guys. You have no idea how rare that is. And for me to get it twice out of a blind bag from San Diego Comic-Con in 2024 for Power Rangers 122, pretty crazy. Pretty freaking crazy. So my plan is to get all those books back. Should have 2 copies again of that Power Rangers 122 green and white variant. And I plan on selling one of them and trying to get a Grail. But it's probably not a Grail you're thinking of. If you are following what I'm saying, like, obviously I'm a big Power Rangers fan. So I might be trying to get a Power Rangers Grail with that money. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty nervous because I have some books at CGC. There are more and new issues like all the time at CGC. And you know, they keep raising their prices as well. Not a fan of that. But yeah, that's it. That's today's video. Again, I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about today's video. What do you guys think about CGC and their issues? All of that and more. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats.
Cowabunga. It's morphin' time.